Good morning, good morning. Today we're going to be reacting to another great project, Russia without wasting time. Let's go. Great project. So.
Ukrainian forces failed, as their forces ran into a trap in the same area multiple times. It's day 499 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Starting from Patihatki, after defending part of the village for a couple of weeks, Russian forces decided to withdraw. It was proving very costly to hold it, because they were also losing equipment in the process. So they retreated to the higher elevation area near Zerbianki, after which Ukrainian forces took the whole village under their control. For the past 2 days, Ukrainian forces were regrouping in the village to launch a massive assault towards Zerbianki. So after massive artillery preparation, Ukrainian forces launched the first wave of attack on the Russian trenches, but without the support of armored vehicles. As they reached the Russian trenches, they found out that Russians had already retreated, and realized this was a trap. But it was too late, as Russian forces were monitoring Ukrainian assault from the drone. Soon they unleashed a pre-planned accurate artillery strike on Ukrainian assault units. Reports say Ukrainians suffered some losses, and because of the chaos, some were injured by mines placed by Russians. Sources say this would repeat 3 more times, with the exact same result. But instead of stopping further attacks, Ukrainians decided to double down. Sources say they launched an attack with around 200 soldiers. This time they did not suffer casualty from mines, as they were already blown in previous attacks. But Russian forces with the help of mortars and artillery repelled the attack. It is said Ukraine is currently recovering their wounded. Area south of Bakhmut continues to be a hot zone. Sources say Ukrainian forces are attacking Russian positions non-stop. They are using several elite brigades for these attacks. Some Russian sources even say that Ukraine is looking for some kind of PR victory before a very important summit. That's why they have been using their strategic reserve forces, which did not take part in the first phase of the Ukrainian counter-offensive. Many Russian sources have reported about Ukrainian units being deployed on the various areas of the front line. Regardless of the reason, Ukrainian forces are having success in advancing near Klishivka. In fact, they have almost captured most of the heights around the village. Currently they are attacking this gray area. After capturing it, Russian forces will lose heights and will be forced to retreat from the village. At the west of the village, Ukrainian forces after recent attacks were able to take this area. Although many Ukrainian sources say that they have already captured this trench system. But that is not correct, as a recent video shared by Russian forces shows the destruction of a Ukrainian armored vehicle, which was trying to attack these trenches. But as Ukraine is attacking with great intensity, Russian forces might retreat further. So far the biggest obstacle that Ukrainian forces are facing are from artillery and fighter jets. So they tried to counter it. They were planning on ambushing Russian aircrafts by placing one of their air defense systems very close to the village. But to their surprise, the radar of their air